In this video, I want to talk about a newer feature that n8n released that allows AI agents to be able to have AI agents as tools to be able to do additional processes, to use more advanced logic, to be able to use this tool, get information from it, and then use that tool. So I wanted to dive in really quick and just give you kind of a quick rundown of how it works. So put simply, these AI agents, all right, these guys here, and we're not talking about, your OpenAI nodes or basic LLM chains. We're talking about AI agents. All right. So the ones that have the ability to use tools, all you have to do is you click tool. And now you don't see it anywhere up here, but if you come down to other tools, you'll find AI agent right there. You'll be able to add in AI agents just like that. So really cool, nice and easy to be able to add. So what we're going to do here is I wanted to think up like a quick demo to be able to show you how this might work. And so what I've got is I have an AI agent that I called read that has the ability to read a Google Sheet. I have a one that's called act that has the ability to act on a Google Sheet. And it's this one can append, this one's going to read. And so here I just have, in my text, what is the zip code of the third row of a sheet over here? If I can find my zip code, wherever it is, there it is. All right, third row should be 89102. If we run this, save that, and then run it, it's going to run. It's going to call this other agent. Now, I understand that I could have just attached a Google Sheet. But the point is, this AI agent here at the top can act like an operator. We're able to give it instruction that it's able to choose which agent, or think of it in terms like business. It's able to choose which department that it's going to send its request to. And then the department is able to figure out what tools, what resources, what sheets, whatever it needs to be able to call in order to get the information. And then it can process it and send it back up to the operator who's going to be telling you. So here we have 89102. That's exactly right. Let me go ahead and we'll test this other one as well. We're going to test the other process. Let me just grab this prompt really quick. We're just going to add the number 7777. I think that's enough sevens. Into the spreadsheet. So if we come over to my spreadsheet, come down here. All right, there's nothing else down here. There's no 777. So I come back here. We run it again. All right. And then it's going to go through the act, which is what we wanted it to. It picked the correct path. It's going to hopefully call the tool. It's calling the Google Sheet. It's going to now append it to it. It's going to do it, and then it reports back to the AI agent. So this is definitely far more advanced AI agentic structuring than we had with OpenAI before. So we come down here. There's my 7777. So perfect. Now, the real test, I have not checked this before we operated, or before I started doing this, so I don't even know if the system prompt will be good enough. So please check what the fourth row of the spreadsheet is, and then add it to the bottom of the sheet. Okay, let's see what happens. I don't know if it'll break because I don't know if I put it in the proper system prompt for it. I just wanted to test it out. See if we can give it multi-turn instructions. So here, deciding that what it needs to do, and the model that I'm using while it's doing it, I'm using GPT-5 Mini. So it is using read, good. It needs to pull that information from the Google Sheet. Now, I don't know why it's taking so long. 4.1 goes way fast. I don't know if it's a GPT-5 issue or whatever. All right, so we got the information from the sheet. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it goes ahead and acts on it next, which it should. Hopefully it does. No, it's reading it again. I don't know. I bet it's trying to do it all in one process versus breaking it into two. We might have to give it multiple instruction. The issue that I've had with AI agents in the past, they've tried it a third time. It's probably trying to add it. It doesn't have the ability to. It's getting an error back. The issue that I've had with AI agents in the past was that if I have multiple tools, that it has issues trying to call this one, and then when it gets the output, and then it needs to call this one, and then get the output and call that one. So it may be something that we're able to do now with more advanced models. Oh, it did call act. Okay, so it is trying that one. Let's see if it does it. We'll see here in a second. It should be almost done. But I haven't been able to get this to work too well with, oh, it did not call the spreadsheet. Oh, so I don't know what it was thinking. We'll get a response in a minute, but Yeah, this has been my problem so far, is that you might be able to get it to do one tool, you might be able to get it to use another tool, but that kind of thinking and logic behind it, it usually doesn't. Oh, well, we got it to use the Google Sheet. Maybe. Oh, maybe. Okay, we got our output. We just have output. It didn't give me anything here. So let's see. 89,103. So there it is. It took the fourth one and then it put it at the bottom, which it was supposed to do. The question that I would have is, how many tokens did this thing cost me? So this one cost me 978 in, 368 out. This one cost, let's see if we can get it, 1,032 in, 346 out. And this one cost 773 tokens in, 671. And actually there's multiple turns. It tried more. So like it started ramping up. See that? So that prompt is 3583 in. I can imagine that becoming really expensive really quickly if it tries over and over again, like 3, 4, 5 times each time, especially if this is down the chain somewhere and you have additional AI agents under these with additional tools. This could get kind of unwieldy pretty quickly. I'm going to try to figure out how to use it in kind of more various use cases than just this. I know this was super simple, but to be able to have an agent choose which agent that it needs to act or department it needs to act, and then that gets to choose which tool to use, could really make some agentic systems a lot more simple. I can also see how it can cause some more issues because we're having issues with it knowing exactly what its prompt is. I personally like to have my AI agents, really one-track mind, just like one very discrete thing that it does for me, and then it brings it back to me for me to approve. So I really like the human in the loop element just because these models just aren't good enough yet to be able to pull off true agentic systems. Of course, that said, this wasn't a full-blown test of it with great prompts or anything, but it was able to accomplish the task. So I like that I was able to do it. I bet with a better system prompt, it'll do it better. And this could be the start of a really cool agentic system. So if you like this video and you found it helpful, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like and share the video because it really does help get this information out there to those who need it. If you'd like a bunch of different free workflows, all right, we're talking over 30 different workflows, tons of tutorials. Think about joining my free school community. The link is in the description below. Doesn't cost anything. Get a ton of free value. And in addition, if you want to take your n8n training even further, I do have my advanced community. I've got additional courses and classes and master classes. I've got all kinds of additional training tools, advanced versions of many of the different workflows that I have in the free community, as well as I have a daily class 5 times a week where I come in, I answer your tech support questions. We talk about how to be able to build your stuff out. We have a one-on-one call, all kinds of really cool stuff in the advanced community. That's linked down in the description below as well. As always, I'm Bradford Carlton. Let's automate your success together.